Well, first and foremost, they've been good to me for the last 6 years. I've been electronic since 2004. It took a while to actually get to the point where I was called day forward. And day forward was the day that I actually had no paper left. And the mail that would come in would go right into a scan box, and I would virtually be accessing all my information on my computer. So Top Copy's been with me in DocStar, from day one, and any time that I had any needs for, technical support, they were right there. They can access right through their own internet or website, so that if there was ever a glitch or a problem or something that really wasn't wrong with the system, it was maybe something that I was doing that was causing the problem, they'd come in and fix it right away, so that I never had any downtime. Over time, I think DocStar learned my business as much as I learned how to use the document storage system with DocStar. Well, Top Copy has been there with their technicians learning how I do it, and then when we call in for service, they already know how I do it. My productivity has gone through the roof. I'm not searching for documents, especially in the law practice. I'm not searching in files for a piece of lost paper. Nothing can actually get lost once it's stored electronically. Nothing can get shuffled or misplaced when it's stored electronically. It's all chronological. It's all has a semblance of order, and so that when I go looking for documents, it's very expedient. And my business is very paper intensive, and a good example is when I have to produce documents to turn over to an opposing party or the other side in litigation. Sometimes in my business I'm talking about thousands and thousands of pages. Paper comes in the door in the form of mail, paper comes in the form of like some type of pleading. But what happens is, a lot of lawyers feel they need to grab a file and they need to bring it to the courthouse with them. If you give electronic, storage as the main part of your business, a chance, so to say, you'll find out that once you become fully electronic, it's easier to access your information when you do need to go do something, for instance, like me going to court. So I virtually turned what would have been an entire day of staff copying documents, wasting paper, burning down toner, and really expending a lot of time and resources to a 5 or 10 minute process with a letter and serving in an opposing counsel. That is such a tremendous benefit that I can't even quantify dollar-wise how much that saves me per year. Top Copy is always making sure that I'm not out of business for even an hour, and month after month, year after year, knowing that we're having that comfort level that I'm going to continue to do what I need to do, number one, and that something technical that I'm relying upon is not going to put me out of business for even an hour. I think it's probably the best benefit I can get out of having a partnership or relationship with the person who's providing it, or in this instance, obviously Top Copy.